Hi, I'm John McGuire, founder and director of the Kinesiology Institute. Thank you for tuning into this video. And be sure to subscribe to our channel and click the bell to be notified when we post new content. And go to kinesiologyinstitute.com to learn more about applied kinesiology. Okay, so let's check. Got some emotional stress going on?
Yes.
Okay, so I want you to think of that stress and hold. Okay, now I'm going to show you another technique. This is called putting something in circuit. So what I'm going to have you do, Lance, is bring the feet together. So what we're going to have Lance do is when the arm goes weak, he's going to separate his feet 18 inches apart. So think about the stressor. Hold. And now feet apart, keep the feet right there. Now what this does is it puts it in what's called a circuit retaining mode. We use this quite often. When the hip joints are moved, there's the signal of where the hips are now at that goes to the brain the same time that he was thinking the stressor. So the point is he doesn't have to think of the stressor anymore while we're seeing what will fix it, okay? So I'm going to push here and see that's weak. Now when I say a correction that will help him, watch what happens, okay? So let's check affirmation. Okay, that would be good. Beginning endpoints on the face. Okay, there's a couple there. So now what happens is there's acupressure points that either begin or end on the face that when I touch these points and a weak muscle goes strong, it says tapping that point, as you know, for you that know emotional freedom technique, this shows you what points you actually need to tap rather than tapping all of them. So I'm going to, again, test here, and he's weak. So now I'm going to touch his face right here. This is often the most common one. That's stomach 1. That goes strong. Let me check a few others. Gallbladder 1. No, it doesn't help. Okay, triple warmer 23. Oh, that helps. Okay, let's do bladder 2 and bladder 1. Doesn't help. Okay, and then I'll do a few others. Large intestine 20. Governing 27, central 24, small intestine 19. So there's 2 that help. So we're going to use those as tapping points. And before we go on, what would you say that level of stress is on a scale of 1 to 10, where 10 is as much as it could be and 1 is like none at all?
6, 7.
6 or 7. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Now we also came up with affirmation technique. What is the result you'd like to have to feel about this stressor?
More balanced, more grounded.
More balanced and grounded, okay? So what we're going to have you do is I'm going to have you think of the stressor, and I'll tap the points for you. He could tap them as well. Now, folks, while you're watching this, if you got a stressor going on in your life, tap right under the eyes at the top of the cheekbone. That's stomach 1. And as you focus on the stressor, see if, and look at all the aspects and allow the emotions to be there. Because whatever you can feel and express, you can heal. So while you're bringing the stressor up and tapping the points, it clears the energy blockage on it. Okay, so breathing that in. And now we'll tap over here. Okay, and now I want you to say the affirmation out loud of how you would like to feel. Like, I am grounded and, was it balanced? Mm-hmm. I am balanced and grounded.
I am balanced and grounded.
And you can do that with the eyes open too, and then move the eyes around. Feel that. Say, I am balanced and grounded.
I am balanced and grounded.
Good. And eyes in the other direction.
And grounded.
Okay, now eyes closed, and feel that deep in your heart, saying, I am balanced and grounded.
Balanced and grounded.
Okay. 2 more times.
I am balanced and grounded.
And again, folks, you could be tapping in on the left side of your, what's called the temporal sphenoidal line. It's just about a 1/2 inch to 1 inch over the ear. Just use your fingers and tap from forward to back and say whatever affirmation you want to feel. Okay? And now let's see what happens. Okay? And you can bring the feet back together. He wouldn't have had to keep them apart, but it's fine to do that while we're doing the correction. Now, let's have you think about that situation again. And he's testing strong, which means it's no longer blocking your energy. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you feel about it now?
9, 10.
Well, we're saying 10 is the most stressful, 1 is
Oh,
no
I
stress
see.
at all. So you're
Right.
basically almost
Yeah,
gone.
I don't feel any stress around it.
Doesn't feel any stress around it. Okay. So now that, again, you can tap that whenever you're feeling stressed about something, you can tap that at home. I feel, balanced and grounded. So describe to me what balanced and grounded is for you.
Not in an emotional yo-yo or swing.
So you're emotionally even.
Yes.
Yeah, got it. So when you're starting to swing in the emotional zone, go back to this, and then you can also tap here. As soon as you notice you're emotionally swinging, tap here and tap here.
Okay.
And by the way, stomach is the meridian that's most commonly related to emotional upset. So everyone remember that. Stomach 1 is the most common, and then triple warmer, that relates to the adrenals. So that'll give you a couple bailouts, and then say, I am balanced and grounded. I am balanced and grounded.